The results of Iran's election are being met with cautious optimism today. The winner, Hassan Rouhani, is a moderate and managed to suspend parts of the country's nuclear program almost a decade ago. Today, power remains firmly in the hands of the ruling clerics. But as Robin Stickley reports, there are hopes Rouhani may improve Iran's relations with the West.
In a resounding rejection of 8 years under hardliner Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, thousands of Iranians celebrated, hoisting the picture of their new, slightly more moderate leader. A surprise win for Hassan Rouhani, a 64-year-old Shiite cleric and a reformist.
This victory is a victory of wisdom and of moderation. It is a victory of commitment over extremism.
His words lean liberal, but Rouhani is a devout supporter of Iran's supreme leader, and he ultimately calls the shots. While the White House extended congratulations today, the international community is not sold.
Regarding the Iranian elections, we in Israel have no illusions.
Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu says the belief that Rouhani, himself a former nuclear negotiator, will end Iran's nuclear program is wishful thinking.
I don't see it producing the genuine change in Iran's nuclear policy.
It's been nearly a year since Canada cut its diplomatic ties with Iran.
If this new president wants to take some steps back on their nuclear program, we'd like to see that indication in a matter of days and weeks. What we're not prepared to do or wait months and years.
In Toronto, Iranian Canadians are cautiously optimistic.
I'm so happy about that. I'm sure it would be changed. Everything would be changed.
Not necessarily everything is going to change very fast, but to some degree I'm pretty sure it has some effects overall in politics and the relation with the West.
All my family is back home, so I just hope that they don't get disappointed.
While the celebrations continue, Rouhani's task is enormous, rescuing an economy crippled by Western sanctions, unemployment, and inflation. To do that, he'll have to undo decades of political tension. Robin Stickley, Global News, Washington.